Hello, Empower Living. I'm frying some chicken for my son, and then I'm gonna bake chicken for me. And then I'm also gonna make some green beans, mac and cheese, and I got mashed potatoes from KFC that my son requested. He wanted KFC, but I said no, I'm gonna cook instead of going out and buying KFC. I can make KFC at home. Hi, Captain Morgan. Thank you for joining in this evening. Exactly. You can't go wrong with mac and cheese. Hi, Chris. Yes, I'm doing good. How about you? Um, Fried chicken slash baked chicken, mac and cheese, green beans, and I bought the mashed potatoes from KFC. Like I was just telling Empower Living that my son requested KFC, and I said, no, I'm going to cook KFC instead of buying KFC. So I just got through rinsing off my chicken, guys. I don't like using a lot of sodium because my ankles tend to swell up, so I try to, I'm light on the sodium. But I will put a little bit on my son's, but on my part, I won't put any sodium, salt on mine. Mm, So I normally use pepper, seasoning complete, Old Bay, and paprika. Hi, Runham. How are you doing today? I hope not, Runham. I hope not. If I burn water today, I would not be back. I know some people probably saying, oh, she don't have any gloves on. See, I'm cooking at home, so I don't have to wear gloves. But when I'm cooking for other people, I do wear gloves. What's up? Y'all know what? My son don't like being on the camera, but soon he knows when I go live, he always make his way on the camera. He does that every time. Every time. Hi, Ron. How are you doing today? Yes, Empowering Living. Now I did get that from. Uh, I did go to KFC to get that because he do like the KFC mashed potatoes. He didn't want me to make it from home from scratch, so I did buy that from KFC. So yeah, so we having mashed potatoes as well. Well, he is, not me. Oh, thank you, Chris. Is it Chris Bars? How you doing today? Welcome. Thank you for joining in. No coleslaw. No coleslaw. We like to eat coleslaw with fried catfish, with fried fish. Hubby, he's on his way back from Jamaica. He went to go see his family for the New Year's. Grandma, um, I don't run here. Maybe Friday. Maybe Friday. I saw you last night. Yes, Black Knight. I baked a cake for a family member who lost someone in their family. And actually, I'm going to bake another cake. You know, I turned 50 soon, so I said instead of me buying a birthday cake, I was going to make my own birthday cake. Okay, guys, before I got on live, I had already preheated the oven, so I'm going to put these in the oven, and I'm going to fry the rest. Chris, you got to send me your email so I can send it to you. I'm cooking fried chicken. Well, I'm frying fried chicken. I'm also baking chicken. I'm gonna make some green beans and mac and cheese. And I bought the mashed potatoes from KFC. I made some green beans Thanksgiving that my aunt taught me how to make, and they turned out pretty good. So I'm gonna make them again. So in my green beans, I'm gonna put, of course, the green beans. I'm gonna cook with pork jaws. I'm not gonna use the whole thing. I'm just gonna cut some up, and then I'm gonna add some potatoes and onions to them. I am. Yes, I am. I'm from down south. Yes, I am. We eat a lot of brown beans, cabbage, greens, um, chicken, meatloaf, all of that. Eat all of it. I don't eat all of it, like some of it. So I'm probably just gonna use this amount, put in my green beans. I'm gonna put the mac and cheese on next, because that's what my son's gonna eat. He's gonna eat the mac and cheese, the fried chicken, and the mashed potatoes before he go to work at 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna do the mac and cheese next, so that way he have enough time to eat before he go to work. And I usually normally just use the box mac and cheese. So how was everyone's Sunday today? Pretty good going towards that racing team. Oh, okay, sounds like fun. About me. Well, yes, what about you, Chris? Did you cook anything special today? You never answered me back again. Are you? No, I'm not racist, Chris. I'm far from being racist. If I didn't answer you, it's probably I missed your comment, but it's nothing personal. Did you pick out some toppers? Mary, I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning when Hobby Lobby doesn't open on not open up on Sundays. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Oh, you called in? They might cancel though, Chris. I know most companies normally cancel when they have snow and ice on the ground. I know the company I used to work for, they used to cancel work. I'm gonna let these hot jaws cook just a little bit, just enough to get brown. And while it's doing it, I'm gonna peel my potatoes and my cut up some onions. Yes, yes. Now see, I try to have everything out so that way I won't. Here it is. Cause last time I cooked some spaghetti when I was trying to find this the can opener. I couldn't find it at the time, and someone said something to me about it on live. So I try to make sure I have all my tools out when I'm cooking. Y'all, I didn't realize how much food costs Food is so expensive now. So did anyone else cook today? Right here in Australia is extremely expensive food. Oh, really? Yes. Mary, they are because the eggs I used to buy, they was like $2. Now they $6. But I still buy them 'cause like my grandmother said, you know what? There is no need to complain. You still got to eat. You know, so. Oh, you are, Chris? Okay. You guys, if I have a lot of leftovers, I am gonna meal prep it to have it for the rest of the week. So it might be some days I won't be cooking because I'm gonna be eating leftovers. Hi, Anthony. How are you today? Hi, Chuck. How are you? I'm doing good. I have no complaints. I'm doing good. You never had anything. Well, not today. I have no complaints today, Ronnie. Not today. Other than about the food today, you know, but ain't no sense to continue to complain about that. I gotta make sure I keep an eye on that chicken because I really don't want to burn that chicken up because I definitely would be going to KFC. I don't want to do that. And then Ron here gonna make fun of me. Y'all, who like big chopped up onions? I like to have mine real fine and small, where I can taste, but kind of like barely can taste it. Nice, juicy. This onion's burning my eyes. Okay, now I'm gonna add the green beans, the onions, and the potatoes. No, Chuck, I don't. I'm gonna drain my water, my juice off my green beans, and I'm gonna add a half a cup of water, and I'm gonna blend this into it to give it more flavor. Y'all, sorry for the loud noise in the background. I'm just gonna use 1 tablespoon, and I'm just gonna mix it up. My aunt told me she called these her funeral home green beans. Y'all, they taste so good when you make them like this. I didn't used to make them like this. Check on this chicken. I'm gonna bring you guys a little bit closer. See, my chicken gonna taste better than KFC. I don't know what my son was thinking about. I like to clean as I go, because that way I won't have as many dishes to wash when I'm finished cooking. So I like to clean and wipe down in between while the food is cooking. So what are some of you guys' favorite meals that you like to cook or prepare for your family? Later on, I'm gonna chop these up, this onion up, and I'm gonna freeze it. Um, my aunt, that's another thing, a tip she taught me. Whenever I have leftover, like onions or bell pepper or anything like that, she told me to chop it up, put in a Ziploc bag and freeze it until the next time. So I normally let it sit in the fridge, and then after a few weeks it'll go bad. So I used to waste a lot of food. So now I'm learning how to save. I'm single. Oh, Chris said you single, no kids. But do you still like to prepare you a good meal, Chris, every now and then? Yes, baby, I do. Y'all kill me. I'm gonna give you guys a close-up look on the green beans. Look at that. KFC ain't got nothing on me. How long does the green bean? Mary, 30 minutes. Yes, 30 minutes. Also, whenever I do not cook also until the mashed potatoes are real soft, and then I shuts it off because I pre-cooked the whole jar. meat before I added the green beans and the potatoes and onions to it. This is too good. Y'all, this grease, I use this grease. This is my third time using this grease. I cooked some chicken before a week or two ago. Then I cooked some pork chops. Now I'm cooking chicken again and using this grease 3 times. And still, look at the color. Yes. You know, usually when the grease is real old, the chicken is dark. So I think after I cook it this time, I'm gonna discard the grease. Don't it, Mary? I know. Yes, look at that. It does. I'm gonna let these drumsticks stay in them just a little bit longer. For some reason, like big pieces of meat, they take a little bit longer to cook. They might look good cooked on, they might look cooked on done on the outside, but when you open it up or bite into it, it's still kind of bloody. So I want to make sure they are completely done inside. Can you cook for me, Robert? Oh, Robert, I can, but unfortunately I can't. So the green beans are boiling, so I'm going to turn the burner down and then just let it cook for at least like 20 more minutes. I'm sorry, I know I'm constantly moving you guys. I'm going to go ahead and wash these dishes while that's over there cooking. I'm going to place this in my microwave until the drumsticks get done. And so this is what I'm going to put my leftovers in when I prep my food for the week. I got these containers from Outback. So whenever you guys get like plastic containers from Outback, Chick-fil-A, or Red Lobster, any places where you eat from, and they real sturdy, save them. You can use these to put your food in. Even like if you go to family gatherings, y'all, I got so many of these things and some big ones and some small ones. So every time I go to a cookout, I take my own containers. You know, most people go buy those plastic plates and stuff. Why? Why buy those when you can just save these and save money? So that's what I do. I got a lot of them. Thank you, Robert. The chicken looks good. Thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, the mac and cheese like it's ready to be drained and add the cheese to it. So I'm gonna do that next. My son leave for work probably like in 15 minutes, so hopefully everything will be done before he go. Yeah. And that's all I do, guys. The mac and cheese, frying the chicken. That took what? What time is it? 28 minutes. 28 minutes. I like cooking meals like that that doesn't take uh, over an hour to cook. Something that's quick and easy. And here's my chicken. That's it. So the only thing that's still left to finish cooking is my baked chicken, what I'm gonna eat, and the green beans. But everything else is ready for my son. These are the mashed potatoes. See, look at that. $6 for this mess. $6. I could have made some, and then it would have cost me $3. But this is what my son wanted. But he wasn't gonna get the chicken and the mac and cheese from KFC. I refused to get that. I should have refused to buy that too. So guys, this is my baked chicken. I'm gonna let it cook a little bit longer. Put this. I should have put the foil on top of it first. Y'all, I'll be back. I'm gonna let my son know that the food is ready. Do y'all hear my son in the background? He's loud. It looked like they only put like 3 scoops a scoop and a half in this. I remember when we used to buy size from KFC, they had them like in bigger containers, but now it's like they didn't get cheap with their stuff. I got to see this. And there you have it. There you have it. Now that's my son's plate. Now what I'm gonna have is baked chicken and green beans, and that's it. How you doing today, Muhammad? I started at 3:45. I know I was 15 minutes early, but I had to start a little bit early because my son have to go in tonight at 6 p.m. So you see, he didn't have me cook this food, and now he probably didn't go to work because he was in his room playing his game. But if he doesn't eat it now, he definitely will eat it when he come back, when he get off of work. You guys, if you haven't had a chance to hit the like button, do you mind hitting the like button? See, I knew it. I knew it. He's going to work. He just left. Had me cooking his food, and now he's going to work. But he'll eat it when he get off, though, but still. So what I do is I put it in the microwave and cover it up for him until he get off. I put it in the microwave like this. So does anyone have any big plans coming up this week? Robert. You do, Chris? Okay. I don't have any big plans. Oh, she can't leave. I've been afraid to leave the chicken out. Yeah. No, Mary, I'm gonna do a meal prep. When my green beans get done, now my son, he'll eat leftovers tomorrow, but he won't eat it for the week like I would. But I'm gonna do a meal prep for mine, a 5-day meal prep to save me some money on my end. So I'm gonna add a piece of chicken and then a big scoop of green beans. So I eat that for the week. Now my son here probably had the mac and cheese and the mashed potatoes and the chicken tomorrow, but after that he won't eat any more of it. So I just hope that he eat all the mac and cheese, because that's gonna be something that we might be throwing away. What's everything you make? What I make today, Muhammad? Are you talking about today, what I made today? Green beans, fried chicken, mac and cheese, and I have baked chicken in the oven. The mashed potatoes, I got that from KFC. My son, he originally wanted KFC, but I chose to cook instead. Instead of buying the chicken, I bought it from the store, but I cooked the chicken instead of buying it from KFC. Saved me a whole lot of money by doing it like that. That's right. That is so true, Muhammad. But I'm not rich though. Far from it. But I still like to save money. I'm surprised Ivy didn't show up. Have y'all seen Ivy, Mary, Ivy, Edna? I don't know where those guys at. You got a nice ass house and you post luxury clothing. I do, but you know what? I do. Just cause I posted them in, I'm rich. And yeah, and I worked hard for this house. I worked hard for this house. I didn't come from a rich family. We all work hard for what we want. So just like you can do the same thing too. You just got to go out and work for it. That's like my grandmother always said, you can have anything you want. You just got to go out and work for it. That's just like people, they like to buy beer, cigarettes, hair, eyelashes, fake nails. They choose to buy those things, and I choose to buy these things. See, why would I rent an apartment when I can just build me a house and save myself money instead of making somebody else's rich by paying a higher rent when I can have a lower mortgage by owning a house? That's how I save money. You know how much rent costs here? Rent ranges for like 2,000 and something on up where I live at. In my house, no, it's not even that much. And those clothes I be uh posting in, those that comes from Fashion Nova, and I wait till they have big sales and then I buy it. So you got to be smart when you buying stuff like that. You have to wait till them sales hit and then buy stuff. Yes, yes. You know, let me tell you something else, Muhammad. I used to chop cotton, pick pecans when I was young. Then I went to college and got an education so I can live the way I want to live comfortable. Yes. Yes, yes, Chris. I used to chop cotton. Sure did. No shame in my game. All it did just made me be a stronger person than who I am. Now, you can't pay me to do it now, no. But I did it when I was younger. And see, Muhammad, that's what my son is doing. He live home with me while he's attending college, and he's saving his money up so he can move out on his own. But the people always looking at other folks' window and looking at all the finer things that they have, but you don't know what they did or done to get where they at. You just don't know. You don't know. Also, I'd like to share, before I bought my first car, I used to ride a bike to work. Yep, I used to ride a bike to work because I got tired of asking people to take me to work, So you know what? I bought me a bike, saved my money, and bought my first car. Yep. And when I knew I can do that, I knew I can do anything. Back then, that was a big accomplishment for me. Buying my first car, then I graduated from college, then I got married, then I bought my first home, then I built my second home. It wasn't easy, but I did it. Sometime I worked 2 jobs, sometime I worked 3 jobs and was going to school. Okay, that's nice. I love the plan. Love it. Love it. Love it. And I wish you the best. See, that's smart. That's smart. I had to pay for my education. My parents didn't pay for my school. I'm paying for my son's school, But I had to pay for my school myself in college. Yep, I sure did. That's good, Chris. See now, when I first started going to Arkansas State University, it didn't cost that much. It was like 700 a full semester. You can like take up to like 15 plus hours. But now it's totally it didn't went up. It's way high now. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome to hear. Yeah, so only thing is now the potatoes are done. So I just turned the burner off. And so now I'm just waiting on the baked chicken to finish up. Be this I'm putting this chicken in this small container for Kobe for tomorrow. I used to cook too much food, so now I done trained myself on cooking smaller portion to keep from throwing away a lot of food and wasting my money. You I believe it was Ivy. How you doing, Ivy? Yes. Chris probably young, y'all. You got to let Chris have his moment. Ivy, where you been? I asked about you earlier. He said, be nice to me, I'm not young. We're at your age, Chris. No, you fine. You fine. Okay, so what did you make, Mary? You 53, Chris? So you know better then. You should know better. Ivy, so what did you cook for the family? Oh, I like that sounds good. I like egg sandwiches with turkey bacon or sausage. Sometimes I eat it by itself. Eat the egg sandwich by itself. That's when I used to eat bread though. You know, but I used to love eating that when I was a little kid. Right now, I'm waiting on the baked chicken to get done, but I did fry some chicken. Went and got mashed potatoes from KFC that my son highly requested, and I made some mac and cheese for him. But the green beans and the baked chicken is for me. And so anything that's left over for from today, I would meal prep it and eat it throughout the week. Oh, did you? That's funny. Okay, yeah. Well, my son, he didn't eat before he went to work, even though he had me cooking it. So, but he will eat it when he returned. But I'll show you his plate. This is my son's plate. Yeah. And this is my green beans. I have potatoes, chopped up onions, and some whole jaw uh, mixed into it. I because he just likes spending money that he don't have. But I didn't cook. I didn't go to KFC. When he asked me at midnight, Ken, I said, Kobe, what do you want to eat tomorrow? And he was like, KFC. I'm like, no, I'm not buying KFC. Now what I can do is I can fry you some chicken and make you some mac and cheese. And he was like, well, I want the mashed potato. I said, well, okay, well, I will go buy the mashed potatoes. But the chicken and the macaroni and cheese, I'm cooking it myself. And that's what I did. It's this, Mary. I didn't know anything about this until my aunt told me to put this in my green beans. And y'all, it just tastes just like bacon. This what it is. I cooked the green beans for Christmas and not Christmas, Thanksgiving. Everyone loved it. So I told my aunt I was gonna start cooking my green beans like this. She said she called it her funeral green beans. Yeah, this right here meat is good, y'all. Called pork jaws. Tastes just like bacon. Yep, tastes just like bacon. I got it from Walmart, but I'm sure if you have a Walmart or Kroger's or Hayes in your location, that's where I got it from. I can make mashed potatoes from scratch. I can make the box kind, Ivy. Yeah. Hi, Michaela. How are you today? But see, my son didn't want that. When my son was younger, I used to make mashed potatoes from the box all the time for him. So I guess he didn't got a little bougie on me now. I'm doing good, Michaela. Yes, girl. He's something else. And he just a boy. He act worse than the girl do. So, Mary, did you tell me, I asked you, did you cook anything today? Did you answer my question? Chris, he just left for work. He gets off at 10:30, so he'll be back around by 11 o'clock. Yes, Bron, he is a growing man. Yes, y'all. Michaela encouraged everyone to read their Bible if they don't. Hi, P. Cross. How are you? Okay, you didn't cook anything today. Yeah, if Kobe didn't request for anything, Mary, I wouldn't have cooked this stuff either. I know a lot of people be wanting me to cook different things on live, but if my son doesn't eat it and I don't eat it, I'm not going to cook it, because I'm not going to cook food on live just for subscribers or views and waste money. That's crazy. I'm not doing that. No. Do you? I do, Ivy. I do, but I don't like to cook all the time. Good night, Kristen. You have a good one. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, my Ivy, but I love, 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 love making breakfast. Ron, I don't know yet when the birthday party is going to be. Yes. Guys, you know they have like all different types of green beans. Get these kind. They already seasoned. These are this is the best brand to buy, guys. The ones that season. So that's just like when I cook my green beans. I didn't even put any seasoning in it. It already tastes seasoned. Yes, Ivy, I do. Chris, just so you know, it's this month. But yes, Ivy, I love making breakfast. Sometimes you want to go overboard, but I don't want to waste. You say Alan is the best? Yes. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell y'all when my birthday is. My birthday is January the 14th. There you go. My birthday is January the 14th. So we're what? 9 days away. Yes. So now y'all know. So when I come on live on the 14th, you all better be there because I take my birthday serious. You don't have to buy me anything. All you got to do is just come on and just say happy birthday. That's all you got to do. Yes. No, my husband don't do birthday parties. I had one birthday when I turned 45. Never, and that was my only birthday I ever had. And I was gonna have one, a 50th birthday party. All my friends been asking me where, if I was gonna have one. So I chose not to have one this year. I chose to go out of the country instead. Cause my thing is, why spend all that money on something like that when I can just spend it all on myself on a nice vacation? Ron, I might post on my Cash App, I might not. I don't, I don't, I have mixed feelings about stuff like that. I feel like, when people post their Cash App, it's like they begging, and I don't want nobody to feel like they obligated to give me anything because like I said, by them showing up and wishing me happy birthday, that I'm thankful and happy for that. I might, Claudine. I might. I have to talk it with my aunts them about that, because I don't know. Yeah. That's just like when I had my son, I didn't have a baby shower. I didn't have a baby shower. I bought all my stuff myself. Yes, I agree, Cross. Yeah, I do. I take my birthday very seriously. Just like how they do Martin Luther King, the President Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I consider my birthday as a holiday as well. Yeah, they do. But see, one thing about my information, I have it all secured. And I get my banks and stuff. I check everything daily. I check everything about 3 or 4 times a day. It's like a routine. Yes, Ron, I'm married. I ain't gonna tell my husband anything. No, I'm just playing. Let me be quiet because he might be at the airport watching my live right now. No, Chris, I agree. Yes. It's not, I just don't trust people. It ain't just people, family members, friends. You got to watch everybody. You got to watch everybody. Not just people on social media. You got people, family members and friends, and you got to watch everybody. Yes. Four, Ivy, 4 hours. Yes. Yes, Claudia and Chris, I agree. He said they'll get you. They sure will. Soon you let your guard down. See there? That's like I tell people, if your own family members do you wrong, what make you think the person out there, the next person out there in the street won't do you wrong? I used to tell people that all the time. I teach my son that too. My grandmother also used to tell us, if you don't want anything repeated, don't say it. Because the minute you tell someone, hey, don't say anything, but blah, 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 and then they say something anyway, you get mad at them. But like my grandmother said, why would you get mad at them? But you the one who took a chance to tell them that. So if anything, you should have kept your mouth shut if you didn't want to get repeated. If you didn't want them to repeat it. If you didn't want it repeated. Yes. So if I don't want something to get out, I'm not going to repeat it. And that's to my husband, son, other family members, friends, people, you know, I don't care. I take it with me to the grave. Hi, Tracy. I'm doing good. How about you? Well, earlier I cooked chicken with 3 sides. Well, actually 2 sides. Green beans, mac and cheese. I bought the mashed potatoes from KFC. I fried the chicken for my son, and I have baked chicken in the oven for me. My son is 20, Chris. I'm sorry, Cross. My son is 20. He turns 21 this year. Yeah, he's grown. I had him when I was 29 or 30. Yeah, Tracy, girl, I'm just happy to see another day. So when I go to bed at night and wake up in the morning, I'm just happy to see another day and start all over again. So whatever I didn't accomplish the day before, I get that opportunity to do it, try to accomplish it the next day. So Tracy, do you go live any? Okay. Yeah, I try to keep my channel positive. I don't do well with the negative stuff. Oh, thank you, Ivy, for liking it. Yeah, I don't like to gossip, about other people's downfall, because I don't want nobody to do me like that. So yeah, I try to keep it positive. And then when we have those trolls come in, when they get too out of hand, we just block them. That's right, Cross. We have enough of that in the world. And then a lot of times, I don't know. I think a lot of people just, I don't know. I don't know why it's like that, because it didn't always been like that. The food is good, Chris. I'm still waiting on my chicken to be done. It probably already done. I'm just up here talking. No one bothered me, Chris. We were just talking. Um, we were just talking. Tracy just joined our live, and she was just telling us how she liked positive live streams. And that we were just letting her know that we don't, I was just letting her know I don't do well with negativity. Ivy, Terry. Remember you kept on asking us who is Chris? That's who Chris is. It's Terry. Uh, that's him right there, Terry Fear. That's who we call. That's his real. Chris is his real name. I'm not burning anything, Run. Not today, anyway. Not Run wrong. Not today, anyway. Yes, his real name is Chris Ivy, but that's him. He's one of my mods. I am cooking Big Rome. I just finished. Only thing I have left now is just the baked chicken. Give me a second. I'm gonna show you what I cooked today. This is what I cooked for my son. And the green beans is for me in the baked chicken. Yes. Hey, they done made a cook out of me on live. It's not. It wasn't even part of my niche, but you know what? They even got me baking a cake now, baking cakes. Thank you, Cross. Yeah, so I'm thinking about baking that cake Thursday instead of Friday. But I'm not gonna bake a big one like I did Saturday. Was that Saturday or was that Friday? No, Friday. I'm gonna bake a smaller one because I don't want it to go to waste. So I'm gonna have to go out tomorrow and get a smaller cake pan. You know what, Chris? I like the cooking also better. But tomorrow I'm gonna do a different. I'm gonna do a different challenge in the morning. I'm gonna see if I can do 500 sit-ups and 500 what I say squats. Not all at once, within the 60 minutes of the chat. So we're gonna see. But I'm gonna see if I can do it within two weeks. So I have 14 days to see if I can do it. So if I don't accomplish it tomorrow, I still have Tuesday. Then if I don't do it Tuesday, I have Wednesday. So that's going to be the challenge. I think I can do it. If I don't do it tomorrow, I'm definitely by the end of the challenge, I'll be able to do it. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy, I just completed a 30-day challenge. I have a tread master that I get up I did it for 30 days consistently for 60 minutes, and I've never done that before. So now, since I accomplished that challenge, it's like I feel like I have to get on that machine every day now. I didn't think I can do it, but I can now. But it's all a mind thing. So that's why I say I know I can do that. Push-ups and squats. I just got to work myself up to it. Yes, it's part of my life now. And so that's why I always tell you guys, if I don't say what you can't never do, like my grandmother's always taught us, how you know you can't do it if you never tried. That's like when she told me, she said, stop blowing all your money. That's when I was I was a senior in high school, and I didn't have no bills, so I was working, and I was just blowing my money. And so my grandmother told me, she said, stop blowing your money on materialistic stuff and invest it into a house. And I told her, I said, they not gonna let someone, a young person like me, buy a house. And my grandmother said, how you know if you never tried? So you know what I did? We had that conversation on a Sunday. The next day, I went and applied and got approved for a house. See there? And when and from that experience, I told my employees that. They always say, "Oh, Miss Tamara, I wish I can do this. I wish I can travel. I wish I can buy how blah blah." Like you can. How you know? How you know? How you know you can't if you ain't never tried? So people need to stop saying what they can't do. How you know if you never tried? And then if you try and you didn't succeed, change it up a little bit and try again. Just don't give up. Keep going. I don't wish it. I try and do it. That's right. That's right. Y'all, I know my chicken gonna look boring to you guys, but this is how I like to eat it. So I'm gonna get a saucer and I'm gonna show you how it look. So people always say that I don't never eat, I'm too little, but I'm gonna show you or give you a closer look on the portion. This is how I eat. I eat like smaller portions, like a 10-year-old. I don't eat a lot of food. Yeah. Thank you, Kristen. I usually I used to put hot sauce on, but like I said, I didn't cut back on my sodium. So now I don't put any hot sauce on it anymore. I've never experienced buying a home. You should, Chris McCross. It's a good investment. At least you'll know where your money going to. Y'all, these green beans are so good, and I didn't put any seasoning, but you would think I did, but I didn't because they was already seasoning. Chris, nice. I'm no one to cuss, and my brother me. She said, yeah. You know what? Sometimes it's better to be by yourself just to have that peace of mind, keep you from hurting someone. Me too, Chris. I don't mind being at the house by myself. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Big Rome. Same to you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. You know what, Chris? I agree with you on that. And that's when I started going on live on TikTok. I grew my followers. Right now, I almost have like 8,000 followers. But anyway, I used to go live on certain days. Well, I used to go live on throughout the week, like I'm do now. But on Friday and Saturday nights, I used to play music, and I used to love doing that. And so, like now, when my friends reach out and see what I'm doing for the day and see if I want to do something with them, I would say, nope, I'm on live. I'm going live, and if I come with you all, I'm gonna have to bring my friends, my friends with me, which I'm talking about you all. So yeah, I used to be lonely and bored, but like you said, thank God for to Wi-Fi, you know. Yes, I agree, Chris. I like to make people laugh. I like to make people laugh. I feel like if if I didn't accomplish a task at my job because of mechanical failure or whatever the case may be, by me telling a side joke to someone and putting a smile on their face, I feel like I did something. Have a good night, Kristen. You know what, Tracy? It I have my, it is. Um, Doing the content, it's not hard. It's just the editing is what's hard. And so if you never edit before, you have to, it's like, you're so hard on yourself because you want your content to be perfect. And I'm that type of person. So now I just been practicing, practicing. And hopefully I will get better. But I haven't uploaded a video in a while because I've been just doing a bunch of live streams instead. Now that's easy. You don't have to edit when you go live. So yeah, and then you have to build your audience. But that's not hard though. Like you said, everybody like everything, on social media. Have you thought about being a content creator, Tracy? Why y'all so scared? It's not that, I mean, you know what? Let me stop, because you know what? I was scared too. That's the reason why I never upload a video when I first started YouTube 2011. I just woke up one morning and just started uploading videos uh, September 30th on TikTok and YouTube, and I just took off from there. And I didn't start going live until November the 23rd, because I watched a few videos saying how you can build your community by going live, and you can get that a different vibe by uh, talking to them on live stream versus them videos. But I do love live stream better than making videos, because you can engage with the people who's watching your channel. But it wasn't hard for me to go live on YouTube because I was already doing it on TikTok, so it was easier. Someone asked me that. Oh, okay. How much you get paid, Chris? Chris Muhammad want to know how much you get paid. Chris Bars. I only talk Cardi B. She always call me every day, and today on her video. Okay, Chris. Yeah, Muhammad. Whenever you have your own truck, you book. Chris, I don't know if you do. I'm sure you probably do. You book your own loads, and then you determine how much you make that day. Because if you don't want to take a load that's paying less than what you want or what you worth, you don't have to take it. But yeah, by having your own truck, you do make a lot of money. And then if you drive it yourself, you save more money too, because you didn't cut the middle person out. Oh, you have a contract? That's good, Chris. That's even better. I hear people saying that cross, but my friends and my family, they supported me. The ones who I told about my channel. Hi, Halo. I remember you from this morning. Hey, I can see now. I'm not on the tread, master. I can see now. That was my bad, and I apologize. But you guys, y'all remember Alinthi? Alinthi is my aunt. For the ones who don't know, that she's my aunt. And then I have another aunt, Gwen and Stacy. They come on. My mom has come on my live, but a lot of these people, a lot of them work. So a lot of them not gonna be available. And then my aunt, some of them, during the time I go live in the morning time, that's when they do their worship time before they go to work. So I understand that. What I do for work, I'm a production supervisor, Muhammad, part-time. Part-time production supervisor, housewife. What I miss, y'all? Somebody said, Ben, who? What happened? I missed it. Oh, okay. Well, I have a mod in here. He's ready to go to work. So chill out, Chris. Let me see what he said. And Chris is the one that said, asked me, was I racist? Is that him? Is that the one that's 53 years old? And then when we start getting on to him, he was telling us to be nice to him. Is that Chris? He said, don't let me door hit you. And then when we boot him out, he'll be playing victim. Like earlier today. Oh, he's already gone. Oh, okay, that's him. Tracy laughing. Yeah, Tracy. I had to give me some mods, girl, because honey, when I started going live, the trolls was trolling. So I just can't have them come in disrupting the live. That's just like a classroom. You have a class clown. What you think the teacher gonna do? She gonna kick him out and send him to the principal's office. So when you act up, I have at least about 8 mods. And the only reason I have so many because they all can't make it at the same time. So they all there to support at different times. Oh, okay. Do you have you had to block a couple people, Tracy, on a regular. He was searching for attention. He said he's 53, but I honestly don't believe that. Hey, Florida Flame. I honestly don't believe he's 53 because a 53-year-old don't act like that. The ones I know don't act like that. How you doing, Florida? You missed dinner. We all done ate. Now we just talking. Okay, what are you eating? Yeah, Muhammad, I believe he was around by that age because a lot of them kids, parents don't even be knowing they on live stream. I believe he was a young a teenager or a little boy or a little girl. You just don't never know. Chris, I didn't calm down. Oh, okay. They do it here, girl, too. It don't bother me, but another thing I don't like when people come in, um, they just start, come in rude. They don't even speak. So what I do is when they come in rude, I say, well, first of all, how you doing today? You know, don't just come. If you're gonna be rude, at least speak, then be rude. At least speak to us first, cause then you really gonna get blocked. Oh, jerk chicken. I love jerk chicken. Oh, your wife made it. When did you get married? You forgot to tell us that. Muhammad said, that's what I don't understand. How you expect a married woman to leave her relationship for your musty behind. Exactly. It's just a pet peeve of mine. I agree, Tracy. I have a heating pad on my shoulder and ice pack on my hip, then up. Dang. What happened to you, Cross? Florida Flame. I mean, we just saying because you forgot to tell us that. Run oxtails. Mm. Did you used to play sports, Muhammad, when you was growing up? Exactly, Chris. I agree. But you know what? You have people do that. They will leave their marriage after they've been in it for like so many years and uh, have a lot going for themselves for somebody they just met. I have seen it. I have seen it happen. No, we're not talking about you, Florida. We talking about Chris. He's no longer here. Okay. No Florida brand we talking about. Right. Okay, Abby. Think it was. We enjoyed talking to you. Have a good night, and see you in the morning. Okay. You have physical therapy in the morning. No, it's okay, Florida. No need to apologize. You didn't know. Okay. Well, Chris, I already know you're not gonna be there tomorrow morning since you let me know. Um, you'd be driving. So if anyone asks, I'd be happy to let them know. I baked some chicken for me. I fried chicken for my son. Um, I made green beans uh, and mac and cheese. I've heard. Yes, that's my grandma always say. I heard that before Tracy. Also, my grandmother um, always used to say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. No, I didn't bake it. I did a stovetop. Stafford, how are you doing today? This how I look. Florida, this is the mac and cheese in Stafford. And this is the green beans. I don't usually put sauce on my chicken. I do eat it boring. So this is my baked chicken. But this is my son's plate. He didn't get a chance to eat before he went to work, but he will eat it when he returns. But that's what I did, Florida and Stafford. For the ones who missed the live earlier. Not missed the live, but missed the cooking process earlier. Was the mac and cheese good? I absolutely despise it when it's good. Um, See, I didn't even taste it. Now you got me want to taste it. Ugh. Let's see. It's good. One thing about Boss macaroni and cheese, you can't really go wrong with it because all you're doing is just boiling the pasta, adding the cheese, adding butter, and a little milk, and that's it. Yeah. We don't cook it all the time, and then when people make it for the holidays, I still don't eat it. Yeah, some people bake it, but I don't know how to do that, but I'm sure it's not that hard. Yeah. My son, he didn't wanted me to make it. He wanted He wanted KFC, but I refused to buy it, so I just made it anyway. So if he eat it, he eat it. If he don't, oh well. No, I never had it baked before. Like I say, I don't really care too much. I'm like the rest. I don't really care too much for mac and cheese. I used to, but when I do eat mac and cheese, I like it when it's soon when it's done cooking. I don't like after it is set like how it is now. I don't really care too much for. I like when it's just when the cheese is well, I say juicy. Yeah, I like it like that. Yes, I like lasagna and I love chicken Alfredo. I love Alfredo. Oh, you make it all the time, Tracy? Which will you make it? Do you make it during Christmas or no? I'm sorry. Do you make it during Thanksgiving or Christmas? Yes, Stafford. That's the word. Ooey gooey. I like when it's ooey gooey. Yeah, I like cheese. I do. I like cheese. Thanksgiving. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I like chicken Alfredo. I also like it. I like chicken Alfredo with broccoli. Well, Chris, I see why you're not really big on food because you always in your truck driving. So it makes sense. And then, like you said, you single, so there's no need for you to cook. I like Rotel. I like beef in my Rotel Stafford. Hi, Nova. How are you? How you been? That's good to hear. Well, Nova, you missed out on dinner. We had fried chicken, baked chicken, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, and green beans. Okay, you have someone cook for you sometimes, but they go into the USA for vacation. Okay, you trying to go vegan, Tracy? You know what? I wanted to do that, but then people was like saying you need to you by you working out as much as you do, you need your protein. So going vegan is not a good idea. So what did you have, Nova? Okay, you had chicken. Was it? Yeah, I agree, Muhammad. I need the protein. I do, but sometimes I just don't be wanting to eat uh like the food. You know, like I just sometimes I just be wanting to just eat vegetables. You know, biryani. Is it biryani? That pronounce it right? Biryani. Thank you for doing that. He said biryani. Oh, you didn't offend me, Stafford. Oh, thank you, Nova. Stafford, I love cheese too. It's like sometimes when I don't feel like I just want a snack, I go in the fridge and get a slice of cheese. I get like 2 or 3 slices, and I eat it and drink me a cup of water or bottled water, and then I'm fine after that. But I love eating cheese myself. Never had peanut punch before, Chris. Never had it. That's my first time ever hearing it. Peanut punch. I never heard that before. Hey, call me crazy, but I love it. How do you make it, Chris? Muhammad, I always have cheese in the fridge. Always. I eat like three of these a day if I'm hungry, and I'm good. That's when I'm lazy and I don't want to cook anything or go out to buy anything to eat. I just eat me about 3 slices of chicken. I mean, 3 slices of cheese, and hey, I'm fine. Look it up on YouTube. I think it's there. I watched it before. Okay, I will, Chris. Okay, you buy it. Okay. I'm going to have to look it up. My grandmother mom lived to see 96. That's a good age. That's a long time on earth too. 98 years old. I just read kind of from Aldi, and I could easily use 4 packs a week. Yeah. Okay, Nova, have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out if you haven't. Chris, they do. Well, mine don't cuss, but man, they remember everything. I can't sometimes remember what I ate last week, but they remember everything. Even my grandmother, when she tell old stories, she like, I remember when you was little, Lou, and you blah, blah. I'm like, dude, I don't even remember that. But they remember everything. Tracy, I'll be 52 this month. We got pepper jack in the, okay, you got pepper jack in your fridge. She was a police in the day. Okay, I hit the gobbler as fast as I got here. Thank you, Nova. But before we had Kobe Jack and Mexican blend. I promise I will never doubt you again. My bad, dog. My bad. Thank you, Tracy. I get told that a lot. Yep, I'll be 50 in 9 days. The secret, I think, is genetics. I think it's genetics. because my mom and all her sisters and brothers and my grandmother, they don't look their age. So I think I think it's just genetics. Yeah, it's genes. Bye, Muhammad. Well, guys, I'm about to get ready to get off here too. I'm going to meal prep the rest of this food, and probably gonna watch The Housewives of Married to Medicine. No, is it? Yeah, today's Sunday, Married to Medicine, Potomac. And then I'm gonna turn in because don't laugh at me. And then I'm gonna, I have to get up at 5 in the morning, do my workout. So yes, don't laugh. I watch The Housewives. I do. I do. And I'm not ashamed to say it. Good night, Cross. That means goodbye. Yes, that means goodbye. But anyway, guys, I hate to get off, but I talk to you all in the morning. So if you're not able to join in the morning, I understand. And if you are, I look forward to talking to you in the morning. Everyone have a blessed day and have a good night. Talk to y'all later. Bye.